Chip from space. Are we going to see Badger plays here? That would be an interesting question, but it could end up that Chip ends it earlier with the Toad Lizard.
We've not seen Badger be all that effective, unfortunately.
I mean, he can be effective, but he hasn't been set up very well, which is a little unfortunate. Way too squishy at sometimes. And as powerful as the Fox is, it's really hard for the Badger to make an impact.
This is tricky for Chip.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the grand finals of the June Jaunt, hosted by Clash of Comrades. This is Chip from space to the east, facing off against ArbuzBudesh to the west. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a double elimination tournament, so ArbuzBudesh does have to win 2 sets in a row in order to take victory in this tournament, and Chip only needs to win 1.
Yeah, and it is a best of 5 and not a best of 7 as we've done in the past. Because asking players to play potentially 2 best of 7s in a row is quite exhausting.
Will we last to the end of 2 best of 7s? Maybe, maybe not. Depends. And we are going to see the usual builds come out from ArbuzBudesh.
Arbuz went with 2. Yeah, he went double warren this time. He did this in 1 game against AV, and I believe it was one of the games he won.
It makes sense. Get that early.
But this is not a very good map for lizard aggression, though.
No,
from Arbuz's side.
There's so much water on the field. There's really only one safe way into the. So, I do like that he went for double warrens though, just in case Chip himself decided to go for the early pressure. You do see Chip retreating his units back as soon as he saw the double warren.
Chip's loading a lot of food.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get.
Arbuz is just gonna go all in on these lizards. So as long as Chip can hold and get these toads up, it's a good shot at this. Oh, Chip! No, come back.
Chip!
He's gonna lose 1 farm here.
He's gonna try to stack a farm. He's gonna be able to do
loses
it.
1 and loses most of his units.
Oh,
that was the farm's dead.
Gone. Where did the lizards go? They just evaporate instantly.
There's a toad now though. Okay, so he only lost 1 farm and he's still ahead because Arbuz is still on 5.
It's not terrible, and he's still ahead in farm. That's the big important Chip, isn't it? Still has the economic advantage. Yep. Did lose a lot in terms of army value, but it's not too terrible for him.
Bit of a gamble from Arbuz, but it's not the map for a lizard rush like this.
And he's gonna go for it again. Chip,
spots it coming.
Back.
Yeah, he'll just go back. He just wants to see the warrens. He's gonna make it. Okay, just in time.
Just in time. Look, this is so bad for Arbuz. He can't even do this.
Yeah, there's only one way in. Put like 2 toads on the ground.
Arbuz.
He's gonna get the space.
He wants that mill. And this.
Does Chip still have space? Yeah, he can build ferrets still. Okay.
He can build ferrets, but it's gonna be a little tricky to attack into Arbuz this time. So. This works out for Chip defensively, this map, but it can also work against him.
Well, once Chip gets ferrets up, it's Arbuz who's in a bad spot, I think. So I just hope Chip realizes this.
Double machine gun nest. Is he going to be able to pressure? They're trying to attack across the water. The Toads trying to make their way across it, but they are getting shot. The explosion doesn't quite get enough. Another explosion, not enough. No more Toads. He loses the lizards.
And now Chip needs to wait before he gets more food, before he can build ferrets, and I think this was a big mistake.
I don't think he can build ferrets at this point. There's so much pressure coming out from Arbuz on the front line here. He has double... Oh my gosh, the aggro range of these lizards is just terrible for Chip at this point.
But Chip is going to run out of space sooner rather than later. So there you go.
He's going to have some time to build ferrets, but ArbuzBudesh is going to push up his advantage, putting some squirrel wards on the front lines here, trying to reinforce his army. Also has a farm on that far expansion as well. And Chip, what does he do? There is no real way for him to escape.
To bust through the like the water works both ways.
Arbuz dies on the battlefield.
Yeah, but Chip can't go. You can't go through 4 tiles of water against 2 MGs. It's just suicide.
You could.
And like I like this from Arbuz. He's getting add in some squirrels because he saw the toads, and now he can stop poking at this. And Chip, yeah, this warren is probably...
Normally, squirrels in the water is death for squirrels, but in this case, when you're backed by
here comes the ferret. This is where the game changes, because now Chip can do something. Oh, he's gonna
go for the warren! He wants to snipe it up, but the toads are there for the defense, and Arbuz has to back out. There's no way for him to attack into the ferrets quite yet, and the ferret's now going to apply some more pressure here, and... This is really nice. His ferrets are going to be frontlining for himself. He also has a lot of toads, so the lizards are not going to be much of aggression for him. And now this time the lizards are... The squirrels are stuck in the water.
Loses the warren. It's kind of bad. Not going to lose a farm. Chip is doing fine here.
Oh no, Arbuz! He pushes squirrels too far to the left, and they got stuck in the water. The machine gun nests are gone as well. The ferrets are not going to apply the pressure they need. They take out the squirrels one by one. The warrens are also going to be gone as well. ChipFromSpace is going to be able to do it. He pushes out Arbuz.
Run away.
And this mill is gone.
Oh,
unless
Ferrets
he
has to be careful.
Nope, he's not gonna be able to do it. The lizards are there for the backup as well as the toads. There are also reinforcements coming here from the south side here. The toad explosion goes up. The lizard
One ferret is
pressure.
taking damage.
Not enough. That one lizard there is trying to do his best to be a hero, but no way he can do it in time. The squirrel warren is gone as well. Arbuz has to go in
Arbuz has
retreat.
no more warrens.
Oh
Wait,
my
we hit
gosh.
5 minutes, but Arbuz never built his last farm, so this might be coming to play here.
This is really bad. Arbuz gave Chip the time to build those ferrets, and as soon as they come out, the battle completely turned the tides, and a few missteps of Arbuz caused the squirrels to just disappear immediately from the battlefield.
Chip got those ferrets, there was nothing Arbuz could do.
No, he loses the lizard army as well. He tried to double back, but got caught by the lizards on the retreat, and that's going to be game. Wow, Chip coming back from a very bad position.
Yeah, once those ferrets came out, Arbuz had already invested in the position, and he had no way to fight the ferrets because the water works both ways.
And as soon as the ferrets came out, Arbuz was trying his best to like swerve southward, but he moved his squirrels way too far to the left side. He lost that initial firepower to the lizards and toad combination, and after that, the ferrets cleaned up the machine gun nests, and that was that. I will say,
if your opponent, Chip is reading this correctly, he knows Arbuz is going to rely on structures, and then ferrets are just the pick you want to be going for.
in Arbuz, he's going to be sticking with the same deck here, and this is probably an easier map for him to get this one out this time.
I don't think it was a mistake from Arbuz to, like, the deck wasn't the problem. It's like the way he played it, to go so aggressive with those early machine gun nests. He stuck to the position for too long, I think.
It worked out very well, but yeah, like, he wasn't able to press things out, and he did have squirrels in the front line in the water, and it was working out for most of it. But then, every time he tried to go for the ferret, Chip was immediately there, and by that time, I think what it was back then was that he had enough toads to finish him off. Like, those toads he built on the south side a little bit might have saved him.
Yeah, Chip was definitely using every bit of available space in the last map. It was good to see.
For now, this is game number 2. Things have changed. They're a little farther apart this time. No weird water shenanigans here. Just a bridge across water in the middle of the map here. This giant lake.
And exact same build so far. Oh no, yeah. Chip went for 7 farms, never mind. It was exactly the same.
I think it's safe for him to go for
first. It doesn't matter. Gives him like 5 food more than Arbuz, which is fine.
And what's really nice is that there's not that many ways that Arbuz can attack. He literally can. His real only good way of attacking into Chip is that forward high ground into the middle of the lake. Like, he can try to go to the sidelines, but that involves a lot of water.
I hope we see more ferrets from Chip here, because if you noticed last game, the ferret explosions in the water, they look absolutely gorgeous. I wanted to point it out, but there was too much action in the game.
It was, I don't think I actually, I need to go back and look at it, because that must have been much fun.
Yeah.
Good job to Pocketwatch Games working on the water physics. Better water physics than...
Chip has 160 food. Okay, he's gonna build 2 more warrens.
I think he's building a tier. He's building a tier 3. He has to be building a fox.
Oh, is he gonna do the early fox now?
He is building a fox.
Yes. He's gonna do what? Yeah, this is what AVLs do. All right. And it's a pretty good position for it. Not quite as good as the time Arbuz pulled it off, but
Arbuz
it's
is
a good
going to scout
position.
this one out. No,
nope.
He does not want to go into it. This is a very good ship. Now Chip has the time to build.
Yeah, Arbuz is saving up a lot of food as well, though. What's his play here?
He wants to try to get that mill. And
he's going to go mill, high ground, fortify.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants to try to capture the high ground. That's a really good high ground to capture. There's lots of road there for reinforcements.
Chip has the option of going fox ferret.
Yes, so that's the problem with that. Arbuz does not know the fox is coming out now. No! Still doesn't know the fox is coming out, I think.
Yeah, doesn't see it.
Oh, this is bad.
The fox is on the way, so 40 seconds. Now, Arbuz does have a lot of food as well, and is going to go for just more warrens. And farms. Ooh.
Well, he thinks he can go all in on this economy, but Chip, this has become extra targets for Chip's fox. Arbuz is also supply blocked because he put his own farm, he put his money into farms, so those lizards are not going to come out fast enough.
High ground toads. Is he going to go for... No, he still doesn't see it.
That fox is out in 10 seconds. Arbuz also dies in the process, so there's no way he can find it.
And Chip is even gonna, When the fox is out, Chip can just expand as much as he wants. Because there's so much open ground here, so much low ground. The fox is gonna have a field day.
Good thing is, Arbuz does have this giant...
Don't fight.
Arbuz, okay, you gotta be careful with your life, and the fox is out. He cannot build anything right now because he has to concentrate on not dying to the fox.
Arbuz has a lot of money. Okay, he's
gonna try to build his turrets, but they're gonna be easily sniped out. There's no way for him to actually approach it. The Toad explosions go up beautifully from Chip! But he does lose a lot of his front lines. In the process, though, the squirrel's doing a nice job of killing them off.
Okay, so now Chip has to relax, so just builds some ferrets. And she doesn't have... and a balloon, and then he has the high ground vision.
The thing is that now Arbuz has gotten his structures up. He's gotten in that position of the high ground. He's chasing that Arbuz. He wants that kill on Arbuz, make it safe to go up, but now he's gonna turn his way around. This is not a good trade for Chip. Toad's not enough. Chip has to retreat back again with the fox, and Arbuz now, for sure, has his high ground.
Yeah, it's not a good... Chip, being a bit careless with his units. And with this water, it gets kind of awkward to bring a unit into position.
And at this point, he should probably start thinking about getting some squirrels into his deck. Now, he has the toads, but they just keep exploding onto the lizards.
So he's doing the right thing here. He's getting the balloon. If he can get this balloon up, then he will have high ground vision. And then he can run his fox forward.
The other thing is that
then he can think about adding on ferrets. But yeah,
fox on fox play. We're gonna have a fox battle right here, right now.
If this balloon stays in position, Arbuz is gonna try for it. He's gonna try for it.
He's gonna try to get some time. The explosions do go off. The lizard line is gone, but the squirrel line still standing strong for ArbuzBudesh, and they're actually gonna be able to take out the balloon. And Chip once again has to run away.
Chip doesn't quite have the army to fight this.
Both sides taking big losses. But Arbuz is just able to rebuild.
Once Arbuz gets his own fox, which is gonna take some time because he doesn't quite have the food for it. Also neglecting his economy a little bit. Does he sell some warrens here? Yeah, he's gonna have to sell some squirrels.
The other thing is that Arbuz will have his own fox on the field, although it is slightly supply blocked for a few seconds. There it is. Now it's starting to recruit, and the fox will have the high ground, so it's going to be very hard for Chip to actually attack into it, especially since he lost his balloon. Now, okay, economy-wise, Chip is doing okay.
Yeah, Arbuz is gonna fall behind here.
I do like Arbuz's army composition though. He has more squirrels than lizards. He recognizes the threat of the toads. So he's gonna go for squirrels instead of attack from the high ground and just provide that long range pressure that Chip just so far has been unable to attack into.
Yeah, he needed that balloon to survive, and he just threw away too many of his tier 1 units in those scrappy fights when he was trying to poke with his fox. And it just didn't really do it.
Fox is up. Here we go. Both sides just trying to get the aim on each other. Whoever gets their fox kill first will most likely lose the game here. But Chip is losing too many units to the squirrels! There's so many squirrels on the battlefield, but he just sniped the fox out first! The fox is gone, but Arbuz wants to press the advantage. He wants to press the advantage here.
In the corner now. Okay,
there's too many units.
2 farms, 3 farms.
Oh, the toads from the backside are going to be able to move the squirrels out. There's only a squirrel and a lizard left.
The economic game is in Arbuz's favor now, after that fight.
Oh, he's going to try to chase into it, but he can't. The machine gun nets are still there, and with that...
Arbuz has to sell his fox.
Well,
but even still, like, Chip
has lost a lot of economy. Yeah, he lost the economic war, but in terms of army value, he's still keeping up neck to neck with ArbuzBudesh. But Arbuz is... He's building another fox warden again. He's rebuilding it in a different position.
Chip has no way to attack into this thing. He needed those ferrets and high ground vision, and he needed everything to come together, and he just didn't have time nor the defense to set it up. Fox couldn't get enough value to really make the fights work. Arbuz being quite greedy with double tier 3. It's going to take quite some time for these to come out.
I don't think Chip can't attack into it. Arbuz has too many squirrels on the field to actually...
True, and Chip can't really take another base.
They literally outnumber him. And he's trying to use his fox here, but it's caught out by the machine gun nest and
this is like for 20 food, and he can do this again a little bit, but it's not going to be all that effective.
Oh my gosh. The fox is building, the owl warren will be finished building very, very soon.
And Chip can't afford ferrets right now.
He doesn't have the time to build ferrets either.
And the owl is eventually going to come out as well.
I feel like this
once Arbuz has Owl Fox, I don't think Chip can.
I feel like this game is at a point where Chip needs to probably start thinking about flanking his opponent. There is that waterway passageway to the west.
He technically could.
He could try to go for that. It's a huge wraparound.
Yeah. Then he can get some warrens, but and you need to kill the units as well.
I mean,
At this point,
I feel
I'm just not sure.
like that's the only way to attack it to Arbuz at this point is to go for that kind of play. Like, very soon, Arbuz is going to have that owl pressure out, and Chip's Fox is going to be pretty much useless.
Arbuz has all the time in the world. Like, he has pick of the litter when it comes to mills here. Chip can't safely go and attack the one all the way to the west. East, sorry.
Oh boy. Another expansion
So
there
unless
for Arbuz.
Chip... Yeah, like, now Arbuz has the owl and the fox, so he can just fight whenever he wants.
I really do think the only way Chip gets this is if he goes to that flank play through the water, but Arbuz is making his move right now. He has the fox, he has the owl, he has his giant army of 15 squirrels, and into the battle they go. Both sides of toad explosions are going to go up, but there are only 3 toads on the field, but it looks like it might be enough. The lizard pressure coming out is starting to surround the units. And the fox is gone too.
The fight. Kills Arbuz's fox. Arbuz sells his fox.
I think what happened there was ChipFromSpace was able to focus down each of the units one by one, taking out the squirrels
Oh, he's
first.
just going to try and go uphill here. Machine gun nests aren't dying.
Oh, the mice
Nice.
are coming
You're
out
kinda
here.
back.
Is there enough vision for the fox?
No.
He has to get back. There are too many. Arbuz has reinforced, so even trades out for both sides maybe, but Chip, I don't know.
Gonna get another owl. That was a bit risky.
So the good news is that Arbuz has lost his tier 3s. Bad news is that Arbuz has not broken high ground.
Yeah, Chip has not broken high ground yet, and Chip's second expansion is gonna farm out in about a minute or so. Whereas Arbuz has a third base to work with, so that's when it gets scary.
That right side, left side flank looks mighty good right now. But Chip not going to go for it still. He wants to try to contest.
I want him
the front
to
line.
save up for. Oh, he's gonna try.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's just.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
he's
my
gonna
god,
try.
I called it. I called it.
But then he
There
only
it is.
kills Warrens. Oh, he's gonna get a base here.
Arbuz.
Okay.
Do you know
Arbuz is gonna spot it. And what does he do?
Alright,
Okay,
here we
they're
go.
gonna try
Chip
and fight.
has to make a stand.
Okay.
Oh no, Arbuz actually retreats backwards. He's actually really afraid of the flank attack, it looks like.
Yeah. This is scary because both players are in the dark right now. You have no idea to know what your opponent is doing. Chip wants to get these farms up.
Oh
And
my god.
Arbuz doesn't currently have a fox.
And here, the thing is that now Chip is going to be able to restabilize himself with economy. Like, he has the farms building on this expansion here.
So the economy game is going to be even. Arbuz is going to run out his toads.
He has the farm- he has
his
the owl.
owls
He's
to
trying
get some
to-
value here.
Trying to get some toad explosions procced first.
Yeah,
The
that's
toads
good.
are gone.
There's only one toad warren from Chip, and these toads are actually very important.
Big Chip needs to start building some more toads now. Needs something to get rid of the squirrels.
Ugh. This is.
Oh, he got the balloon up!
Yeah, but the balloon doesn't. Wait.
Okay, he's going to try to attack from the south side. He has the high ground here. See if he can snipe out a few farms that Arbuz has. One farm gone, 2 farms gone. Well, actually, 1 farm died from fallow.
Yeah, so that wasn't really.
Arbuz is going to try to swing his way to the north side here. But he doesn't want to attack. He's attacking into the water right now. And AV Ultimate is
Okay.
actually pulling his own
Chip-
units to the side. He's going to starve out the farm over here to the
There's
side.
no AV ultimate in this game, but both players are going to trade mills here.
Oh, this is
Chip
really
lost
bad
his
for Arbuz.
army.
This is all his food.
Oh, he lost his. Yeah, he's starving now, and he lost his owls, and he's going to be starving sooner.
Oh my god. ArbuzBudesh also trying to build some farms. We're also going to see Chip. He's trying to scramble around.
His fox is still lingering.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's coming around now.
Oh, Fox!
Oh.
Oh, Fox!
No, it's
That...
dead.
Oh, no!
And Chip.
Oh! That
Okay.
was so sad at the very end. Chip actually had a window there, but...
That's ArbuzBudesh tying up the series 1-1
Oh
in
my
a
god.
very, very hard-fought battle. Just that high ground control, and Chip just couldn't quite get the combination he needed of high ground vision plus ferrets to really make the play there.
That was just so unfortunate at the end, though. Chip losing that Fox like that. I can't believe it. He got slightly too careless about the pathing.
And yeah, straight
Oh.
into the next game.
And look at this Lizard Rush map.
Yeah,
Maybe.
good for both players.
A little bit.
Good for both players.
Yeah.
There was a slogfest of a game, but let's get into the next one.
I feel like both sides can come away from that game pretty well, though, because Chip was able to find a really nice way to break things apart, and only made that one unfortunate mistake at the very end, but, you know, both sides pretty confident in their decks at the moment here. We will see ChipFromSpace sticking with the same build, it looks like Arbuz as well.
The decks are definitely not the problem. It's like the strategic decisions.
And nice thing about Chip.
Nope.
Chip is not building into his units.
Okay, very self.
There it is. He was just waiting for Arbuz getting his food up. Arbuz is going a trek around the map to see what he can do, although there's not a lot of mills in this.
No, it's the minimum. And
not the minimum. It's not the minimum. It's not
yeah,
minimum. It's like they're in very odd locations.
Oh yeah, true.
I will say though, Arbuz has the good option to go for that backside though. Those two expansions to the far right on the high ground.
Arbuz made Chip go into 7 farm double warren, whereas Arbuz went 8 farms, so it's a nice little win in terms of income. Or
probably ahead about less than 60 food. Not too terrible for Chip, and Chip is actually going to go for the attack right now. Arbuz does not have the units. I think he sold off one of his lizard wards and traded it for a squirrel ward, and now
I think so
Chip
too, yeah.
has the numbers advantage here.
Kills this warren, that's good. But now he needs to retreat. But that's a solid win for Chip.
ArbuzBudesh has to build another ward, and that pretty much evens out the economy score for both sides, and Chip can now just keep on building.
He's gonna go straight for ferrets. It's not the best map for it, but if you can keep a decent lizard screen, then
once again, Arbuz does not scout it.
Yeah, this is like the the mini foxes, right? Ferrets are the they serve a very similar purpose.
Right, but I think this time the map is so open that he's a little bit afraid of Arbuz probably going to go for his structure play. He will find it.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. No, it's it too.
Very last minute, he will find it.
Probably knows it's ferrets too, given the history between his two players so far. And yeah, he's not going for machine gun nests, but rather opting for more units, which is definitely what you want to do against ferrets.
Ferret won't be very good against this mid tier, but we are going to see Arbuz.
Advantage.
He's trying to attack uphill here, and here we go. The ferret attacking from the backside. This is not a good engagement for Arbuz, it looks like, but he is attacking into it, but the squirrels are now exposed, and that's it. No more squirrels for him, and he has a long way to reinforce. He has to return back home.
Yeah, very close there in terms of losses, but Chip definitely comes out ahead. I think Arbuz was trying to pick off a warren, but it just didn't quite have the sustained damage to do it.
He's trying to do it again, but this time 2 ferrets are up for ChipFromSpace, and he is not going to be able to attack into it quite yet. Chip is also
coming
opting
out
for
from Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this. As long as Chip isn't too far forward with his ferrets here, he's definitely in a good position.
He's holding, and right now Arbuz is going to go for some farms for himself. He's going to try to attack the back farms from a safe economy, and just apply pressure to the Chip. Just make him guess what he's going to do. Although he has to be very careful about the ferret pressure.
You might be buying time just to get food and get Fox up.
Oh, what?
Yep, there you go.
Okay, he sold it.
He had a base, he sold it, so he gets Fox instead. Because the Fox will definitely help deny the ferret pressure, but now, I've seen this a few times where before that Fox comes up, you are very vulnerable to pressure.
Right now, we're in the middle of the battlefield right now. Into the battle we go. The Toads are just untouched throughout the entire fight. Arbuz loses his entire front line here.
The ferrets are still alive, so he's going to start losing warrens now. But the Fox is coming out. It's going to be tricky because he's going to lose a lot of food here.
Oh, he's trying to attack it, but the lizard's trying to swing their way around. But it's an explosion once again. And Arbuz just able to outlast, not Arbuz, Chip able to outlast in the fights here. Arbuz trying to go for once again. His Fox is supply blocking everything.
So now these ferrets are just going to pick off warren after warren, and Chip's going to get a bigger and bigger advantage.
Oh, he's trying his best, but they're not building fast enough. Chip just pushing his units back and forth.
Army value difference. The ferrets are the key to this, to break a defensive play. Just being a little bit careless, but yeah, just keeps playing like this.
Arbuz has such a huge deficit in this battle right now. There are no units on the field. That's so. Yes, some squirrels now reinforcing from his newly built warrens, but it's not enough. It is losing lizards.
Losing lizards, but yeah, killing these warrens one by one. Very methodical.
The squirrels don't survive. They did not survive the fight. And he's going to retreat. And reinforce and double back once he has the lizards in play.
Arbuz is only on 2 warrens, there's no way.
Chip played that very well. Once again, Arbuz going a little bit greedy here this time.
Yes, a tournament point for Chip. tournament points.
Is this gonna be it? Is Chip finally gonna earn his first place in a singles COC event? He won a doubles. Can he win a singles event?
Yeah, I mean, I think he can. He's shown that he can beat Arbuz earlier today, and I believe the score was 3-1. So now we have a 2-1 in his favor. So he just needs just one more win, and he's gonna keep stick to his guns.
Has changed his deck completely, or a little bit, not completely. Oh no, it is completely different. Oh my god,
It's
he's
very
not going...
different.
Oh,
No Fox this time.
He's still sticking with artillery and machine gun nest.
I think it can work.
Okay, well,
because Chip is
we have
lacking
a
the high
desync.
ground vision, and we saw that. Too. I'm still in the game.
Are you still in the game?
Yeah, we'll do a restart.
Oh crap, can you contact them and let them know that I desynced? Well, remember, just to let you guys know, this game's still in alpha right now. I'm gonna create a new lobby. No, I don't want to play arena mode. Excuse me. No. Create a lobby. Crap, that was the wrong button. Wait, what? Okay.
Have you restarted your game?
Hold on, I accidentally entered the room. I think I was on the right map this time. We're good.
We can
good, guys.
we can use the same seed.
Yeah, we're good. You remember the seed?
Chip has it. I'll give it to you in a second. We'll just figure it out if they want to play the same map or not.
Okay. So Chip from Space currently up 2-1 against ArbuzBudesh. And Arbuz, we saw, changed up his deck drastically.
The seed is in the tournaments chat. You want to make a lobby with it?
Oh, sure. Let's see what. Lobby.
Please bear with us as we sort through this.
Seed. Nope, I have to enter it manually.
Yep, 602.
07. Yeah. 7208. You too can now play the same. Uh-oh. Shit. They started the match before I could change the seed. Tell them to back out. Okay. Wait. Don't tell them do not start yet. I'm still entering the seed. 2081. I think we're okay.
Okay, we'll see.
Well, we found an interesting spectator quirk for Andy to fix. Alright, I'm ready to go, I think.
Alright, let's see if this works out or not.
Oh my god, if I desync.
I can't remember what the map looked like. Okay. If this map is different, then we will remake again. But let's hope it's the same. Same pick, same seed, hopefully. That's different.
I put the wrong number in?
No, I think you just, they probably picked it up.
Well, I guess we might as well just keep... Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, game number 4. ArbuzBudesh currently 1 down against Chip from
players
Space.
are standing around.
Okay, we're starting.
It's not the same seed. We should go to the same seed.
Okay, I'm gonna... Tell them do not enter the game yet. Tell them to wait.
Oh, we can make we can have Chip make the lobby, I guess.
No, I got it. 6025720. Are you kidding? See. 602572008. Why did that not go through?
The 1 at the end.
What the f... Oh? 2, 0. 2. Oh, that's why. There is a slight issue here. So I found a new interesting bug. So I'm on controller, right? But I have to use the keyboard to type. If I switch interfaces, it deselects the screen, so I can't actually keep typing. I have to re-click it to confirm it.
I have it set. You can use my lobby.
Okay. No! Oh my god, everything is going perfect today.
Okay, we can get it.
I'm gonna eat another chocolate crisp here. Got some Belgian chocolate thins here, right besides me.
Seed, as you can see in the bottom right corner. Just confirming. It looks good to me, so I think we can get it going. With this slight delay. Just, you know. You know.
Back to business.
Small things happening. It's alright, we'll get there. So, we were in this position. Players are picking the same units. It's gonna be the same map. Let's hope best team maker doesn't desync.
Okay, I'm on the map. I'm on the map. I'm good. It's the correct map.
ChipFromSpace. Okay, it's moving. Alright, we're good.
Good. We are good.
ChipFromSpace. 2 tournament points. ArbuzBudesh has to win this game and the next, and then another best of 5 if he's hoping to win the June Jaunt. So he has a mountain ahead of him. But if any player can do it against Chip, I think it would be Xenomacoop and ArbuzBudesh.
Can I just say how weird this map is?
How what?
This is a very weird map.
Yes. There's a lot of hidden expansion options, which is interesting.
Arbuz is trying to find them right now. He is curious about Backdoor. Chip has found his own secret little hideaways here, but this is going to be a very interesting. I'm curious if what happens with this game goes.
I was going for Squirrel first because he doesn't have lizards this time.
Okay. I don't think either one of them may actually go to defend those 2 expansions. The expansion. I think we can safely call that a non-factor.
But Chip can get the one just to the west of his base. I think he can get away with that. The others are like too risky.
Oh, well, it looks like Chip wants to go for an early attack here, but ArbuzBudesh has put squirrels first. So I think, like we said before, ArbuzBudesh has changed up his build. No more lizards, no more falcons.
Yeah, going for squirrel toad. It's definitely can work against lizard pressure.
I am very curious though because ChipFromSpace has 3 of them. He has squirrels and lizards and toads.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll actually go for the squirrels, but this is a very good map for Chip's ferrets if he does get them out.
And what is Arbuz doesn't have falcons. You actually counter the ferrets. He doesn't have the fox. He counter the ferrets. I'm a little worried for Arbuz.
Ooh.
Is
Arbuz gonna go for this? Yeah, he's gonna try and pressure this.
He has the high ground. He's gonna try to poke at that Warren. Toad
That's quite a bit of HP. Okay, he's gonna pick up 1 Warren.
Chip sold off his lizards. I just realized that.
Oh, he switched. Ooh, this is bad.
He switched, but he does get his lizards up in time. He only loses 1 Warren, I believe.
He lost 1 Warren, which is still kind of awful in this position.
But he has more on the way.
Yeah, and these toads from Arbuz are gonna be rather ineffective, except for trading toad versus toad. Arbuz is gonna get skunks. Yep, Arbuz is doing something completely different.
He is reading what Chip is trying to do here. He saw the switch immediately to squirrels and is just gonna go straight to choke out this choke point here. Look at this. This is a perfect skunk map, actually.
Yeah.
We're talking about how it was good for ferrets, but I think this is even better for skunks.
Well, we'll have to see how it ends up playing out, what kind of units Chip goes for. If Chip goes for a fox, then it's a very good fox map too, but it's gonna be ferrets first.
Ew, squad versus squad, says AV Ultimate. Chat.
Maybe you should have gotten to the grand finals so you could play something different. Right. Tier 3 from ArbuzBudesh.
Alright, didn't get that early owl pressure. There's no way Chip is going to be got that pretty efficiently. But Chip is going to go for his ferrets as well. So,
Ferrets not that good against owls because the mice are swift and they can just kind of run around. Oh, Chip is going to go for a base.
Chip.
Oh, no, he has 3 lizards.
Chip. Oh, he's going to chip into
wraparounds.
Arbuz's base. Is he going to get the Warren?
Looking to
is it
pick
fast
up
enough?
Warren. Oh,
he can't.
I don't think he could have gotten it, but he gets all the lizards out.
He can come back. He can double back. It's a possibility. But no, he's going all the way. But here's the thing now. Chip has instilled fear into Arbuz.
Yes.
He has a backdoor.
Yes, and he's not afraid to use it. Now,
Arbuz cannot build
oh, he's going to do it again.
He can't build anything here. Stop it, though. Yeah. That's the problem. Oh, dear. Oh, he's trying to save
he
up the
could
lizard,
build
but no.
something on the tiny little island. There's a few tiny
and now the balloon is
up.
up. The balloon is up
so
for
this
Chip.
will stop any fox harass, but Arbuz is not playing fox this time.
Yes, but it does scout out what...
This Warren in the front is going to die, though, eventually.
I mean, it does give vision to the ferrets, which is, I think, what he wanted most.
Yeah.
Arbuz still
doesn't
waiting.
quite
He has
see up the high ground
at the ready, but he can't use it quite yet. There's too much pressure on the front lines thanks to the
Chip
ferrets.
needs another balloon to get high ground vision, but building like more than one balloon is kind of scary. Oh, he's switching back to some lizards.
Yeah, he knows the backdoor.
Because there's only one toad.
Oh, here we go. Arbuz trying to push his way. He wants to get rid of that balloon as quickly as possible. The squirrels are trying to choke their way through, but the owl disappeared. The skunk is on the floor as well, pushing Chip back. Is it enough? That ferret is on solo HP. Oh, it's going to choke out the skunk gas. No, not quite yet. Just 1 HP left on that ferret.
Chip lost his farms though. We're past 5 minutes. I think Arbuz has this. He can just control this position now.
And ChipFromSpace try to build a fox also.
Yeah, the owl bomb definitely working out. Okay, so if this fox gets out and Arbuz decides to sell his owl for some reason, which he is not going to do, okay. I think Chip.
Okay.
He's selling all his units to get this fox out. It's his last hope. So he needs about 40 seconds.
The thing here is, after that engagement, both sides lost a lot of army value.
But Arbuz didn't lose any economy, whereas Chip's expansion got completely destroyed.
I'm actually surprised he decided to go for that expansion in the first place. That is way too exposed.
He needed something, because the game was going... like, it wasn't going to end anytime soon.
There was that left expansion he could have gone.
Yeah, I guess he could have run through the water and got it.
Oh well. In any case, ChipFromSpace just going to recoup his losses here, and that fox
is going to come out. But again, Arbuz has...
Backdoor, Arbuz! Is he going to find out in time?
But then, what is this?
No, Arbuz! He moves his way down to the south!
Arbuz doesn't care. He could lose the Squirrel Warren at this point.
This is bad. This is actually really bad for Chip.
Arbuz doesn't care.
Oh no, Chip, build a base!
If this is a base race, Arbuz easily wins. Oh, okay. He's pulling back.
No, Arbuz backs up.
Oh, the fox.
Because the fox is trying to starve him out. He's trying to build a machine gun nest. The machine gun nest is trying to go through, but it does deflect some of the shots away from the fox. They do take care of a base, but now Chip has to escape. His units are most likely forfeit here at this point. Oh no! Actually, the fox, he's able to take out some units here. So help this frontline survive just a little bit. The ferret's going to be taken out for sure now. And Chip is starving.
Ferret lives.
Oh, the ferret.
Okay, he has a fox, a ferret, and a dream. Now
no, he does not. He decided to run south for some reason. Once again, pathing issues for that fox.
The owl bomb was very strong in there.
Alright.
Arbuz bringing it to a best of 1 and keeping his tournament dream alive.
Alright, here we go. ChipFromSpace 1 game away, but Arbuz is clawing his way back. And, boy, this is quite...
I have to change the seat, was it?
Back and forth, gotcha. Go back to random. Change it to random.
No, I didn't save.
I'm actually kind of surprised Arbuz decided to back out, though, because he could have just won the base race outright. I guess he just wasn't sure if Chip had an extra expansion elsewhere. Probably what he was afraid of. Okay, Arbuz is completely changing his... He's going back to the April Assault deck he played with. But with nerfed mines.
Oh, he's gonna go for the mines. Interesting. Definitely changing up the
Wow,
play.
this is his April Assault build.
It's the same map. It didn't save. Yeah, it didn't save. They went too fast.
Oh my god. Only the highest production value here, ladies and gentlemen. Only the highest. We are professional tournament makers. Oh. Okay.
Let's make a new lobby. I don't know who the host is.
Are we making a new lobby?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm making a new lobby.
They went too fast. They didn't wait for the change for the speed to change. We'll do it.
Okay.
Same picks, random seed,
We're back.
and
lady.
here we go.
We are raring to go here. This is a game number 5 situation here, but still in favor of ChipFromSpace. ArbuzBudesh has to win this, or else ChipFromSpace takes the championship away from him.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Arbuz just has to win a lot of games from here on out, and this is the most important one. After that, he still has a best of 5 to work with, but we'll see if he can pull it off. Very close spawns here. And Arbuz has the slight edge because of the high ground.
Andy's probably watching. He's like, we need to go back to that map album and find out.
Or an easier way to change map seeds and not have it lock in once the players go to the unit selection. That would be nice.
That too.
But probably this late in development, I don't think that's worth it. Oh, look at that. Hopper Quartermaster running side by side. As if nothing ever happens. Dancing around, scouting out each other's Blizzard Warrens.
True OTP.
How nice. Well, let's see what actually happens. Players building farms, building lizards.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, all the single lizards from Chip?
Just playfully chasing
Gross,
each other across the field.
Yep.
Alright, so we're playing with different decks here, and I'm a little scared. I don't know what Arbuz wants to do with the deck.
He wants to build mines.
I don't think he can build mines anymore with how close they are to each other.
Yeah, well, he can build on high ground. But it's going to be a bit tricky. Toad's coming up for Chip, because he does scout lizards, and probably suspects that the second warren is lizards too.
That's really interesting here, that both sides have been playing a
Oh,
switch
Chip
up
is only on... oh no, both players are on even farms. Chip's just
they're fine. He just built a lot of warrens, so there's going to be slightly supply block.
I'd say the mines are coming up.
And
so
mines coming up from
on
Arbuz.
Chip's angle of attack, this could be very good. Because the mines
put them-
no longer deal bonus damage to the main target, but they still have the same AoE capabilities.
The issue I kind of have with those mines, though, is that they're not close to the edge of the high ground. So
Yep.
Chip can just easily hit them.
Chip suiciding into spots for, early fox, you never know at this point.
I mean,
Okay,
with
here
how
comes the
good-
meta mines.
More mines coming out for Arbuz. So back in April, saw Arbuz's mine placement was just god tier. He knew where to place them.
Now
He knew how
the-
effective they could.
Chip doesn't have the ferrets for this map. This, I think, is going to be a problem. He kind of
Luna's
has
gonna come out.
similar things. Yeah.
Arbuz not going to be able to pressure this in time. I feel he does see the balloon, but I don't think he wants to go down. Maybe he wants to. Maybe he wants to bait Chip into attacking uphill.
With the
That's too
squirrel
late.
lizards combination,
Oh, no.
yeah,
This
it's
is
up.
This is a bad thing for Arbuz, because now that balloon's actually kind of in range. Anytime that Arbuz puts his units in the high ground, close to the edge. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, it's just on the edge. So Arbuz is kind of locked in here, but one balloon is not an impenetrable fortress. Arbuz is getting a badger in the background.
Yep, there it is, the tier 3. Is he going to be able to get up in time, though? ChipFromSpace, can he scout it out? He's trying to make his way around it. He
But
must know
Chip
that.
knows he has to hold this one push. If he can hold the one push, then he wins this game. He's
Chip-
building snakes, which is
Yeah.
definitely what you want to do.
He's going to just try to pressure out Arbuz as much as
So
he can. and
on a map as small as this, you can retreat to your own territory to heal up if you want to. Badger's going to come out, so in 40 seconds it's going to be up. Chip will have 1.5 snakes by that point.
I feel like
that'll
Chip
be
needs
positive.
to grab that. If he can grab that mill up to the north side, he can actually secure a bunch of ground for himself and get that
I
regeneration
don't think
going.
you can afford to get the mill now, because he knows Arbuz is playing on one base. And he knows something's gonna happen. Oh, the snake.
Careful. I think
It's
he
the
knows the
commander.
mines are here. He knows the mines
Probably.
are out here. He's playing so carefully.
1, 2, okay. Oh, the
the
mines
mines do go off! That's a lot of lizards down for him right now, but the toad
That's bad for
explosions
Chip.
are not on mark! And Chip...
Okay,
oh,
the
he doesn't
balloon
lose a
needs to live here, and Chip can reinforce. It's gonna take him a little bit.
He doesn't lose a snake either, but the badger is out! Let's see what
Yeah,
this badger
so
can
now-
do. Chip is like, oh shoot, I need to run now. He
lost
loses
the
one snake,
This is really bad.
and the badger hasn't revved up quite yet. But he is going to be supported by the pigeons that Arbuz has been building in the background there. Very nice timing coming up from Arbuz. And can he push his way through? Can he go for the bracket reset? That badger, being uncontested right now, takes
he's
down the
done it.
balloon, takes down the snake, and there's nothing
yeah.
in the way of this badger.
Yeah, because the territory is so close together, he can just heal up again and go again. And he's done it. He's broken through those landmines, neutralized Chip's army, and just the badger timing was perfect after that.
Oh my god.
He's done it. This badger's gonna live.
So
Even with 5
many
poisons,
pigeons.
6 poison stacks. Ooh,
Is it going to be enough?
7. Might be.
Oh,
He
it's
can
not!
do this now.
It's
But
dead.
Chip is on 1 warren and a snake. And it's a 1 base versus 1 base game, and now his 1 snake is dead, so he's on a single lizard warren. There's
Oh,
nothing
no.
he can do.
That's game! And Arbuz has reset the bracket!
That's it. Arbuz has managed to stay in the tournament.
And now we're resetting it back. It's another best of 5 here for both players now, and the score